Good evening, everybody, for week 5 in a great match today with Macrodata versus Francotiradores. Macrodata comes in at a ratio of 3-2, and Franco is 1-4 on the season right now. Franco has a lot to prove in losing a player such as Mecha, but gaining Big Bird. With that being said, I'm excited to see how both squads play it out. I think both squads have received constructive criticism the past 4 weeks, and I want to see them utilize maybe a different play style going forward. I'd like to hear from my two panel hosts, and Eric and Kevin. How are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Hey, what's up?
How do you guys think this game is going to go with these two squads? Eric?
Well, I don't see Big Bird here, so that means Bax has to lead. Unless Apollo's going to do it as medic, which I don't see happening. So I don't like the look for Franco. However, Ninja and Sabo are here, and if Sabo plays the way he played last week, they could definitely pull off this win. Versus Macrodata, Albert's not here, so I'm assuming Yosh and Angelus are going to co-lead in place of Albert's absence. They do have left side, so I still give them the advantage. But I don't know. I think if Ninja goes back to actually soloing, he could create those angles and create openings for these guys. I think Franco might actually take this. I think Legacy's got a hard carry and put kids in the backpack if they want to win.
Perfect. You brought up a couple of points I'd like to touch on here shortly, but I'd like to hear from Kevin first.
Yeah, as Eric is saying, it's going to be a leadership crew with Macro compared to guys that can kill with Franco. So does leadership matter more than the killing aspect of the game with the Ninja, Pandy, Sabo? Or does the leading aspect matter more with Yosh? And who else? Probably Angelus, maybe? Yeah, it's Angelus. Who's going to lead for Franco? I think that's the big thing. I guess we'll find out.
Yep, and the game's starting off, and for those listening in that aren't actually watching, the lineups are as follows. Francotiradores has Hop, Carmelo, Apollo, H, Ninja, Pandy, Romulox, and Sabotage. Macrodata's 8 are going to be Staley, Angelus, RR User, Exodus, Hearthbull, Hollow, Legacy, and Yosh. Touching base on what you said earlier, Eric, does Franco utilize a solo? Because that's been one of the criticisms the first 4 weeks with Macros, that they really don't utilize a solo all that well. And when they do, it kind of gets botched. It's not for one player in particular, but they just do not know how to utilize a solo, whether it's for vision and or an additional angle.
Yeah, I mean, typically it seems to be Chompy that's usually their solo, or if Yosh is AT, he'll do it just for vision. Whereas Chompy kind of just wants to duel, but the second you fall back and reposition as the solo against him, he looks lost, right? So I don't really see them running a solo with Yosh as LMG now.
I do see Bax running as Ranger. I don't know how that's going to play out, how many deaths he's going to go with it, but he's starting out as Ranger.
Interesting.
Kevin, you being a support class the majority of your time in the last few seasons in USL, how would you break Macrodata's camp if you're Franco right now? What would you do?
Yeah, let me take a look at where they're at. So it's a lot of, they got to find out where they're at first, and then they got to get just either a bottom angle or a top angle. This instance, you got to go bottom, like way bottom, and then, once you have that, then you can collapse on the top. It's just a matter of finding out where their entire team is. Thanks, Havoc.
I'd break it from the west and the north. I don't think they saw Flo, Ninja, and Ram in north, but if they swing everybody north, since they already had the team in west mid, they could swing their other team who was far south around, and they could pinch this north mid team.
Yeah, I mean, I am not a fan of Ninja hiding in the north mid as an AT personally. He's a vocal player, well positioned and seasoned, and he gives them that additional angle, so to speak.
Flo might be stuck here.
Missed the law there. Yeah, Ninja needs to be a nuisance above there. Flow needs to hold. Looks like they're falling back there. Oh, Rom.
Rom's gonna go down here. Yeah, it's a medic. They're gonna. Ninja's trying to get the angle.
Rio should just commit on Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja gets in, trying to get Rio. Good nade.
Are they really just gonna let Ninja out?
I feel like Ninja's forced his own death there because he could have gone out.
Yeah, he definitely could have fell to the east when Rio fell out north. Perth is holding Pandy and Hop south mid. Yosh comes down to help him.
Now, while I think the Hop angle and Pandy's angle are okay, I mean, I would like Pandy to be in between these E6 rocks, between the rocks, as opposed to 3 on the right-hand side of south mid, just 1 south and 2 right.
Did Rom's heal miss on Sabo, or did Sabo just get completely streamed?
Didn't see it.
0.5 seconds late. Got it.
Oof.
Rom might go down here.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's good. Got away. Back's missing snipes. Interesting that Yosh is LMG, not Rio here.
Oh, Pandy's going to go down here if he doesn't fall back.
I like the move, especially because I think I said it on USL Live. I don't think Macro knows how to play around an AT. And there's no drop-off for Rio switching to Marine.
Yeah, as long as Yosh is putting bullets on bodies, then should be okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's one of those things where, I mean, obviously Ninja's a powerhouse in his own right, and, I mean, Eric, you play AT effective, Sav does too, and others play it effective. Ninja's staying with the group here. Maybe it's due to firepower, or the leader, for that matter, saying, hey, stay with us.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think AT is the solo scout class. I don't, unless you're going to group up and push, right, for that firepower, because it's a good burst if you pair it up with an LMG. But
oh, Angel's about to go down here.
Ooh, good heals by
Ninja's coming in. There you go. There you go.
He got hit in that physic on that truck there.
I like this Ripper LMG dynamic that they have going on right now.
Ooh,
Flo is just putting
down.
in shots. Sabo's leaning in, trying to force him into the bullets.
I mean, I understand that Bax wants to snipe and he's content with that, but I would put probably Sabotage at Marine and him at himself at LMG personally, because just like Rio, there's no drop off with Sabotage as well.
I mean, it's whatever they're comfortable with. I think you gotta ask Sabo see what he says. Well, he's probably good with playing Marine. He likes the walls. Flo taking some bullets.
And Kevin, you had mentioned and alluded to earlier, you can kind of see leadership playing a part already with 7 minutes to go. I mean, Franco looks a little bit hesitant on what to do next.
Oh, Joe goes down.
Sabo takes out a Joe. It's a matter of, can they just get the kills and then they get a kill and then they can push? That's really what it is for Franco. It's not much leading going on. It's just...
Yeah, I think they're just saying push left.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, push left and focus this guy.
Pretty much. There's no angles. It's just gung-ho. Hold them forward key.
Draco's trying to be in a Romulok's weekly audio message by saying Rom nice biodarts. Rom, if you're hearing this, please include Draco.
Axis and Aerith or Staley are fighting Ninja and Flo and Evil on the bottom here. Pandy goes down to Yosh.
Pandy goes down.
There you go, Yosh. Trying to stay out of that bottom 3.
Earthbull might go down.
Sabotage may go down here.
He's loading.
Fall at least for now.
Nope, they're gonna collapse on them.
Yeah.
That biodart would have hit.
Close by Rom.
I think, did Yosh get hit twice? Bax is hitting the snipes.
Yeah, but he's all alone right there. Like,
Yeah.
if they had numbers, it might be well, but 1v5 doesn't do anything.
Pandy's gonna get cut out here again, maybe. Hearthbow's gotta be careful. Sabo's on the respawn, so is Flo. Hearthbow should go down here.
Yeah, Hercule gonna roll a hurt right here. Caught out. There he goes.
Sabotage probably has time to flank around left side.
He should have, yeah.
He should have. I don't know why he didn't there. And while I understand that Macrodata likes to camp and stay stationary, it does really hinder them because every match is close. Every match is within one battle.
Yep. I mean, even against Evolution, they definitely had a chance to like rack up the score and increase their rating, and they just didn't. Right? Axis might go down here.
Bottom team.
Ooh,
Rio.
Oh, yeah, they're fucking Rio there, yeah.
To no avail. Rio comes out on top. Staley doing work with Med. Oh, back's going down in the back.
Oh, Angelus. Did Angelus tank that nade?
Missed it. These guys just gotta get out for Franco here. But they're gonna get crossed by Earthball. Good respawn flank. Oh, it gets him out.
Rob's down. H is low. He got in the building. He's fine. Pandy catches a bio dart.
Good push from Macrodata there. Like to see that. That's good.
Franco just kind of not knowing what to do, as you said before.
I will say that battle took about 4.5 minutes from start to finish.
Great battle. It's compared to the last match that's happened, snooze.
Oof. Hey, no, but while it was a boring match to watch, it's. I mean, like I mentioned in the broadcast, I even told Eric is that it's all about positioning with the top squads, right? And that takes time. These guys go head to head, left to right, and K-Dude and Cocaine get the additional angles, and they toy with numbers, like Eric said, and so that takes time. So it sucks to watch sometimes, but it's good to play it out when you're in the game. Still frustrating.
It's not good to play it out. It was boring.
But there's a reason why it has to be done, unfortunately.
Yeah, we got 13-5 in favor of Macro for anybody just listening in. And there's some people that are, actually.
Rio is 4-0. Angelus is 4-1. Big game from Angelus, actually.
Ooh, Flo.
Flo goes down.
There's no strategy here.
I will say that this is a game that my buddy, brother from another mother, Yosh, can silence the haters. He's 3-0 right now.
He just went down to, I think, back sniped him.
Yeah, he sniped him in the back.
3-1. Yeah, he's still ranked. Showing love to my boy Yosh.
Curse right there.
Decent wall. It's just a matter of they push and then they immediately fall.
This top team needs to push in and then cut these guys from the south off.
Oh, they went 228? Yikes.
Oof.
Hate to see it.
Apollo thought he saw the Canadian lag with him, but nope, you're in the US, brother.
I actually think that's that dude playing on Apollo's account.
Oof.
Oh, I mean, he doesn't listen in, right?
Oh, man. He's like, Evolution wouldn't let me med. I'll med somewhere else.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Actually, I think he did med for Evolution in that game.
If I'm Franco here, I would get a solo angle outside of West Mid, personally. I would get a solo angle outside of West Mid and flank around and then push that, put Angelus back.
Well, sounds like, or looks like Pandy's listening to you. He's going through East Mid right now.
Well, he is on this USL Live, actually. No, I'm just fucking with you. Just saying, no appeal, no appeal, no appeal. That's a joke. That's a joke.
He's gonna get Angelus here. Pandy, commit. Pandy, commit. Pandy, commit.
Oh, Pandy, yeah.
Please commit.
He's waiting for the reload. Pandy, for listening. Oh, Apollo down again.
What is he doing? He has the vision. There you go. There he goes.
There you go. There you go. Might be a little too late for that bottom team, though. Yep.
Yeah, he should have committed like 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
They had 8 or 7 players on the bottom, and it was just a 2v1 up top.
And see, that's where the leadership comes in, is counting the numbers.
Yeah, true. Pandy probably had no idea what the numbers were looking like. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if he's leading.
Yeah, that's a good take.
That's
I
true.
didn't even think about that.
Because what, before they recruited Bird?
It was Pandy, you're right. First
Mecca said
two weeks,
Pandy
I
was
think.
leading.
Infinite said Bax is throwing. The Jan Sports opening up for Legacy. He's 7-0 right now.
Yeah. 7-0 for Legacy. Let's see. 5-2 for Angelus. Yosh 3-1. Hearthbull 3-1. Axis 1-0.
Okay, I like what Frank was doing here. He's sending Sabotage up north.
Bax is actually soloing far north and left, but he's just gonna snipe.
He's at least getting an angle, but
Yeah.
what?
It's just so ineffective right now at this. I mean, you know.
Yeah, he shoots one bullet every 10 seconds. It's not going to do much. Like, you can shoot, as a Marine, you can shoot 7 bullets and do 100 damage when he shoots one bullet every 10 seconds.
Nice nades by Ninja there. You can tell that Bax called the hit, and Ninja took him apart.
Oh, he said that? Oh, great stream.
No, I'm just going based on what I see. Come on, Kevin. Don't bring your cocaine stuff here. Don't bring your after dark stuff here, dude. Come on now.
You know, I'm trying to listen in for maybe a new dark topic for next week.
Yeah, you can tell. Don't bait me into something. Really, he did say that.
We have 20 to 11 here. 15 minutes left.
Yosh is doing a good job stalling here.
Ooh, Angela should go down here.
He puts a good stream on Andy.
Jeez.
Yeah. Angelus
He's only 2 hits, too.
Doing well right now. Dodging bullets.
I will say, I still think I think there is a power move to make with Ranger, but it's up close with the LMG. I think that burst with the MP5 would be insane, but people just keep using it to either snipe like Bax and Chuck, or solo like Chompy. I don't think it's being played properly.
Ooh. I think Bax just hit at least 2, and then Pandy cleaned up. Maybe it's starting to work. I don't know.
They need to focus here, Staley here.
Oh, he got the angle.
Already in a bad spot.
Yeah, RR should die here. Pop's got to aim.
Good battle down south as well. Sabotage is about to kill Angelus here. Oh, Ninja got him.
Axis should go down.
21-16 right now. 21-17. 15 minutes. Good comeback by Franco. Maybe they figured it out, how to play with Bax.
Depending on how ammo is for Franco, I would honestly hold underneath boot, have a team underneath boot, because they're going to just hold up the rocks.
Yeah, they have everybody still alive here. I don't think that they'll fall back too
Yeah,
far.
I'm surprised that they're falling with.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're falling. Cause, I mean, Macro's been just holding.
Pandy did die. Pandy died.
Yeah, okay, so that probably gives us.
If he's leading and he's down,
Battle up north, boys.
Oh, yeah.
Pandy's calling it. I did not hear him say that, but I'm assuming.
In your opinion?
Yeah, in my humble opinion.
Rumor is that Macro might be trying to throw intentionally for the 4th seed. What are your guys' thoughts on that? That could be a good dark topic for you there for After Dark,
yeah.
Kevin.
I like it.
If they somehow lose us, right?
What's the benefit for that?
They play cocaine instead of K-Dude.
Damn. Kevin, would you like to respond?
Well, tune in this week. Probably Thursday.
Let's see, right? I mean, in my mind, right, they only lost by what, a battle and a half against you guys on EC. So maybe they think that the playstyles are just better for their favor, right?
Yeah, but
it was week 1. We had no idea what to expect from these.
I was about to say is that everybody knows how Macrodata plays now, so everybody knows what to do.
Yeah. Andy goes down. Sabo should go down. Yep.
Where's their medic?
Ram is with the team on the left. Where is?
Respawning.
Oh, Sabadine logged in.
Could be big if they want to put him in. Definitely needed right now.
There's still plenty of time.
28-18 macro.
12 minutes left.
What I hate to see is Pandy and Sabotage with most deaths at 5 a pop. I mean, they're the top 2 players right there.
Yeah. What's surprising, actually, because it's almost seemed like Apollo has gone down first every fight. I'm surprised he's actually not on the most deaths.
He does have 4. I think, yeah, Pandy went down first a couple times and died twice in a battle.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I feel like I've seen Ninja force 2 of his own deaths, actually. I feel like he was able to get out 2 times. And he just kind of went back in on his own. Let's see what happens over here at the crops. It looks like Franco's going to set up here H6 and G5 area. They got Pandy watching them north. So it's going to be Pandy versus Hearthbowl. At barricades, G5.
Let's see if anybody wants to swing. Swing the players.
Right.
Just, even battle everywhere right now. I think Ninja's going to try and pull something down south here. He's being a little...
He's looking. Sabotage is hiding there, too. I don't know if they saw him there or not.
I think, yeah, Flo should fall back a little bit, pull him in.
One thing we didn't discuss was Exodus going Marine full-time this match.
I think if he knew that they were going to start with a Ripper, that he might have played it, right? But I don't know.
Oh, Macro swung north here. It's 3 versus 2 right now.
Yep.
Oh, but
okay, Franco swung.
Franco responds.
Yep, Pandy called the swing.
Little cat and mouse. But they're pushing hard on the farm right now down south.
Exodus needs to turn and shoot Evil and Hop.
Ooh,
there it is.
Yeah, Rio was just lighting them up.
Yeah, Sabotage and Flo needed to shoot up north as well when Rio was crossing over. Or at least one of them. But this is kind of what we discussed. Leadership.
Yeah, exactly.
Flo should go down here. They should get all these kills.
Try and take one with you. Nice.
Oh, Daly goes down. Hearth goes down from the respawn, I think. Oh no,
Yoshi's low as well.
Team.
Yeah, try and pick up some kills here for Franco.
Yep. They got all their heals here. Nice stays by Pandy.
Franco's content to hold there. Or not Franco, MDR. You have your opportunity to fall.
I think this is more of a pride thing for Macro. I think they want to show the naysayers that they can push.
Definitely doing it.
Where's Rom?
Bax is already saying WTF ref. Not sure what he's alluding to there.
I said, oh, looks like a sub was announced.
Eric, hello?
Yep. I'm waiting for them to stop pushing. I'm not going to spec them mid-fight.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to do while they're fighting.
Are refs blatantly ignoring Bax? Dark topic?
And then Thursday.
Oh, is it Thursdays officially?
It's whenever we can.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't want to do it on Tuesdays, obviously, or Mondays.
True.
I guess whenever your dinner dates are...
Yeah, I can't do Tuesday, so it's going to be Monday, I think, this week.
Gotcha, okay, cool. So yeah, we won't do Monday.
Well, Mosh said whenever they get enough dirt. Wow.
Yeah, we wait till the very end. But Thursday is our cutoff point. If there's no dirt by then.
Nice long Bax and Flow there.
Yeah, good heals. Apollo McGinn heals, actually.
Franco has no angle up north. It's just Pandy fighting Rio at the F6. Oh, Pandy just got lit by Rio and got stuck on those trees.
Rio's destroying right now.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Like I said, backpack.
Yeah, he's definitely carrying 10 kills, 37-21 right now.
Waiting for Rom to respawn here. There it is.
It's another.
Savadine has come in for Romulus.
For Rom.
Yeah.
Wait, Kevin, I'm banned from After Dark. Wow, Mecca just said that. I didn't even know.
Is that? Wow,
Wow.
I didn't know. I got to talk to Pister about that one. Maybe Pister can chime in. Pister?
Pister, hello? No, Pister's a stand-up guy. He would never.
Nah, yeah, absolutely. He said there's no animosity between you guys. It's just
There's no animosity,
he
man.
ran with it. Oh, yeah,
That's
never.
fine. Hey, that's fine. I don't take anything personal. Come on, man.
Pister backpedaling quicker on After Dark than he does in game.
Mm.
What do we got for scores? Oh, Yosh looking good, 7-2 right now. Maybe LMG's just class. Maybe that's it. Found it.
That was kind of his default when he played with us was LMG. If Sav and I were playing AT.
Mecca just said, imagine if Yoshi was LMG versus DS. Really makes you think, though. Good point.
Yeah. I think Rio was LMG, though. I don't think they decided to make Rio go off of LMG until, like, midway through that game, right?
Franco's a good push around E5 Rock. They're pushing Exodus, he goes down. They need to push Hollow and then turn right.
RR kills Stavidine. I mean, championship winning RR user takes down Stavidine. Ooh, but he's getting lit up.
Ninja, nice nades by Ninja.
R gonna go down here.
Nice.
RR lived way longer than I thought after catching that nade.
If they're gonna make a comeback, this is gonna be the time right here. Might be a little too late though. 41-26, 5 minutes left.
I mean, it's only 2 battles, 15 kills. It's doable. They just have to win them clean.
Yeah.
Look at Ninja just pushing through to C7.
Oh,
yeah, there's a start.
Yep. Med goes down. Backs hit the snipe, and Hawk goes down.
Man, it's not a medic going down, so it's not the worst. He's got to help Ninja out.
Yep.
Yeah, Ninja's really trying to force open an opening kill here.
Yeah, he's trying a lot. He's just taking a lot of hits though. Now they're just gonna shove north.
Oh, back to Exodus up north. Exodus just streamed back. You see that?
Yeah, here goes Ninja.
Oh, nice. The throwing knife kill.
This first one? I've never seen one.
Next week.
I'm surprised he had that button set. I think he figured out where the button is. He threw 2.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Rio
just destroying now.
He needs to be doing the right combo, though. He needs to throw it right after the snipe.
Yeah, Chuck and Chompy do it pretty well.
Yeah.
Oh wow, 8 going down super far.
Yeah, I was trying to follow it, but he was, Hearth must have been zooming or something, because he was pretty far from him.
Can't have that.
Yosh goes down.
It's going to be tough for Franco to come back in within a close margin. It's doable, but we'll see what happens here. They need to push Hearthful here and then get Exodus.
Oop, it's hit.
Exodus gets hit.
Max calling for the hit. Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Can't hear it.
Got him. Rio, Hollow, and RR falling back.
I'm really liking the fallbacks from Macro, though.
There's been no clean sweeps, I think. It's been like 3 kills, fall back, and 3 kills, fall back. Never 8 and then push.
Ooh, I think RR got hit there. And they finish him off.
Nope. Let's see what Sabotage and Hop do here down south. They're getting pushed back now. See, if I was Angelus, I would have taken that right angle there, but Hop should still go down here.
Yep.
There he is.
Stab misses the bio dart.
Bax is hitting snipes, but it's not like helping. Like they can get maybe 1 kill, but there's no pushing power
No.
after it.
Yeah, there's not really a call for focus fire. I mean, everyone's kind of shooting in their own directions. Look at respectfully.
I wonder if Bird. Oh, Ninja messed up his dash.
Put it on the highlight reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows it.
Kevin, who are your bottom
Sabo.
3 players for this week?
Oh, we still have a match to go, right? I can't give that out. You still gotta play, right? Or did you play already? You got
I already
one more.
played, man. Come on, man. I already played.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, Steph's gonna go down to that nade.
Yep, actually that's at the right angle here. Yep, Rio's pushing it with Staley there. Look at Macrodata pushing the base.
They're,
Good for
they're
them.
pushing. Yeah. This is good.
Proud of them. As somebody coined it as our sister squad, it's nice watching them grow up.
There you go.
Earth Bowl. Greedy.
Yep. These 4 should drop.
Oh, Yosh
There
goes
goes
down.
Yosh.
That's how you do it, Trax.
So toxic, Kevin. So toxic, Kevin.
What happened? Just calling something out.
So for those that didn't watch, Kevin was alluding to the ensign being placed at the correct position. He was being rude to Trex.
Just pointing out, some things for maybe he'll learn.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
Yeah. True.
Ooh, Ninja getting focused out. Andy goes down. Macro's all clumped up though. Both meds are together. Those 3 that are pushing have no med with them. Ninja's calling for it too.
Sabotage needs to get that left angle, but you know what? Game's over. Score 57-40 in favor of Macrodata. Rank 1 is Rio at 15-3. Sabotage 12-8. Yoshi and Angelus splitting up 10 kills apiece. Most deaths. Playoff Pandy. And most heals Apollo. Good job, Apollo. See if we can get somebody in here from Macrodata.
Yeah. As long as it's not ZMN, I think we're fine. Angelus is coming.
All right, cool.
I was told we're never allowed to interview ZMN again because he took 15 minutes.
Angelus, you there, my friend?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yep.
How you doing?
Good game.
Hey, good job. Good job on your victory, 57-40 over Francotiradores. Walk us through what the game plan was, and if you felt like you executed it, or did you have to pivot?
Yeah, it was a weird week for us, honestly. Like, for the squad that practices every night, we really hadn't played since Tuesday. Just real life got in the way for a lot of us. Spring break, and we have kids and job stuff going on, so we came in kind of cold tonight. Then we had last minute, I can't make it, you can't make it, so we have all these changes that came in last night around midnight. So it was a different lineup than my glorious hidden spreadsheet had proposed, but the folks that showed up, they really played well, and that goes for all 8 of us on spec, honestly. Yosh was doing most of the leading, gave him the MVP for it. It was a fun game for us, the whole time.
We were talking about that in the commentator booth about it was a redemption game for Yosh's last week's performance. I mean, he's obviously a veteran of the league, and comes with a lot of knowledge, and usually not out of position. I mean, did you rely on him heavily this match?
Yeah, as far as like main shot calling, we certainly did. We've harped on everyone that shows up to SBs on our team about comms during fights. Call the target. And honestly, like that was the best game we've had as far as target calling, aside from maybe like 2 minutes of it. So for 28 minutes, we had 8 people identifying the isolated target and stuff. But Yosh was really guiding us around the map and making it sound pretty easy.
Now, Angelus, I'm not going to let you sit here on USL Live and lie. Yeah. TFT killed your squad. I've seen you on grinding TFT instead of in this game.
Yeah.
Squad battling.
I'm an IT guy. I play TFT during the day. There's no SBs from noon to 4 p.m. What do you want from me?
Hey, Kevin here. Just quick question.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Hey, so playing against Bax and his snipes, was it a little like playing against a nuisance? Or like, did you like play
No.
around him, or do you think,
No,
hey, this guy's not hitting anybody, let's just push him?
Oh, actually, I figured he wasn't going to play Ripper because I think Flo plays Ripper. And I think that's what they started as, but we expect him to be Marine. Once we noticed they had a Ripper, we kind of have a decent feel for playing around a Ripper because, or I'm sorry, a Ranger. Once we noticed they had a Ranger, we knew we could take the up close fights a little more and he'd keep backing up. So I get along really well with backs. I don't know what the scores were or anything like that, but it did feel like it was in our advantage that we had more pure firepower, whereas they were the ones stuck with the Ranger this time, similar to how we were against Cocaine in week 1.
Now, my question for you, Angelus, is why did Axis decide to play Marine this entire time? I'm surprised he didn't play Ripper.
Man, we've had, I don't know, 50 plus SBs now, and just too many times we fall behind in our SBs. Our SB win rate's something like 20%, which is surprising because we win some games on Sunday. But as soon as we fall behind, it's just tough to kind of claw out of that as a Ripper because you don't have the mobility and whatnot. So he's really unleashed himself as a Marine. It helps us where he can solo at times, he can help push and everything. So for most parts, it just feels a lot better for us.
Hey, Angelus, there was a rumor that one of the commentators alluded to that you guys might have been playing for the 4th seed. You might have thrown on purpose. Can you give any validity? Yeah,
I'd love to, but that's not something we did, so I'm not sure about the context there. I've been telling my team the whole time, like, all this talk about Dark Slayers and there's a rating system and all this nonsense. Who cares, man? Let's just beat Cocaine next week, Let's go. Win it by overall record.
There you go. I like to see it. Anything else from you, Eric or Kevin?
Nah.
No. Good.
Well, overall, great job today, Angelus and company. MVP once again was Yoshare. Rio carried on the backpack as usual. Final score was 57-40. Great job to our participants, and thank you very much, Eric, Kevin, and Victim for producing. We are out.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Vader.